Maybe they lost their job at the age of 55. Maybe a company reneged on its commitment to provide them health care after they retired. All across America, I meet young people who have the grades and the will and the drive to go to college, but don't have the money. All across America, there are children growing up without a stable home, in schools that are underfunded and uninspired, young children who don't see any path for themselves other than a path to jail or a path to drugs or in some case a path to death. All across America, there are families who have always understood themselves as middle class, who knew that if they played by the rules, if they tried, they could make it here in America because that was America's promise. That it didn't matter where you were born or what you looked like, that if you were willing to put in the effort, that you could achieve your dreams, that you could buy a home and be able to care for your family, that you wouldn't be bankrupt if you got sick, that you would be able to retire with dignity and with respect, that you could send your child to a good school and watch them march off a stage with a diploma in hand someday. And yet they feel that American dream, that American promise slipping away. All across America, people are working harder for less. And all across America, it's harder to save and harder to retire. And people are concerned not just for their own immediate well-being, but they're concerned what's happened to that promise? What's happened to that dream? Are we going to be the first generation in a very long time that passes on an America that's a little less prosperous, a little less unified, a little poorer, and a little meaner than the one we inherited from our parents? That's the question on people's minds in this election. That's the reason that we gather here today. We are here to say enough is enough, that we are going to bring about change that makes a difference in the lives of ordinary people, and that's why I'm running for President of the United States of America.